y'all, I am making another appetizer that is always a hit, and it's actually one of my favorite snacks. I do them all year round and have them in the refrigerator for my easy snack. I have got some shredded rotisserie chicken. I always keep some cooked and frozen in the freezer. So I took this out last night and I've got some more over there, but I've got a little bit here. I've shredded some sharp cheddar cheese and I sliced, let me pick this up, some jalapeno rings, and you don't have to use those if you don't want to. And I do take the seeds out because I'm not one that likes very hot stuff. I fried 4 pieces of bacon and just crumbled that up. I've it sitting on a paper towel just to soak up some of that grease because I just got through cooking it. So I'm just going to assemble a few of these and let you see how easy. It's almost embarrassingly easy, but it is a diet-friendly appetizer. You know, at the holidays, we tend to eat all of that sweet stuff. I'm very guilty. I love sweets, y'all. That's my weakness. So this is one that is kind of diet or keto friendly. So the first thing I'm going to do is start with some cheddar cheese. And I'm going to put a little bit of this in the bottom of the muffin pan. You can use whatever shape pan you want. I like doing them in this little muffin pan. And I also sometimes do them in our little mini donut hole pan or the mini muffin pan just to make them smaller, but I like this size. So the next thing I'm going to do, these are our toaster tongs, y'all. I use these to pull my oven racks in and out of the air fryer. I use them for all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on top. Let's see. I do kind of go generous with the cheese. I mean, I said cheese, y'all. It's chicken, not cheese. A little bit of my shredded chicken on top. And these are in nice kind of chunks and shreds combined. My toaster tongs and fingers aren't wanting to work. I'll do one more. But these are so quick and easy to make. And typically everybody loves chicken, cheese, and bacon. So it's something that we really can't go wrong with. Even children kind of like this. All right, now I'll put in, turn my mat around here. I'll put in a little bit of bacon. Sometimes when I make these, I normally, if I'm going to parties, I'll go ahead and make 2 of these, 2 dozen of these. And some of them I don't put the jalapeno rings on because some people see that and automatically won't eat it. And at parties, we don't always have time to tell everybody that the seeds have been removed. So far, that's it. I've just got one more layer to do, and that is going to be my cheese again. So we're going to top this with cheese. And I've got my oven preheating at 400 degrees. And that is all we have to do. I will come back on after they are baked and cooled a little bit and let you see them. But it's so easy, and I promise you it's delicious. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll be back shortly with the reveal. Stay tuned. Just out of the oven. I'm gonna let them cool and then I'll be back on. Okay, y'all, they are done, and you let them sit and cool. The pan is still a little bit warm, but cool enough that you can touch it because you want them just to cool and form together. Don't they look delicious? They sure smell delicious. And I am ready to dig into one. This, like I said, it's an appetizer that's wonderful to take to parties, but I love having them all the time for snack. So this is our cake tester and releaser. You can use a little knife if you want to. This ends what I test cakes and stuff with. This has got a little flat curve, so it goes around, but y'all look, no need to, really. It goes around easily in your pans and gets things out. Now, we know that cheese gets a little bit oily on the bottom, so before I put them in my serving tray, y'all just look at that. I like to put them on a paper towel let some of that grease from that cheese, the oil, absorb before I put it on my tray. So I won't take them all out. Well, I might as well, because I want them to sit on this paper towel so I can put them in my container and show you. Yum, yum, yum. Y'all just look. So we have cheese, we have chicken, we have bacon, jalapeno slice, and then more cheese on top. And they just pop out so easily. All right, so let me get them out real quick, and then I'll show you what I like to keep mine in. You cannot make enough of these. I'm telling you, when you're going to parties, you can just not make enough of them. Let me get a napkin, y'all. I got all that oil on my fingers too, but that's okay. All right, so see there? And I did not spritz any olive oil or anything in the pan. That is the oil that we get from the cheese. And I'm sure you've probably seen me do this before, but you can just put cheese in the pan and make your own little cheese crackers like that. I do those in the smaller pan, the mini muffin pan, or my mini brownie bite pan, and they are what I snack on. And it's just cheese. And I buy the whole block of cheese and shred it. Please don't use the bag cheese. No, no, no. And they're good. So anyway, we'll move this out of the way. And I'll show you when I'm serving them at parties what I do. This is our rectangular cool and serve tray. And you're probably used to seeing it with those white freezer pucks in the bottom. But I don't need these to be cold, so I don't have those in there. The rectangular cool and serve, this is the bottom. This is where we would put those cooling pucks if we wanted things to stay cold. And then this is the tray. A dozen cupcakes or this dozen of my appetizers are going to go in there. And then the lid goes right on top. So I love this because it's see-through and it's got that clear design. I didn't fill this up because it's just going to be my snack today. But I usually at parties, I'll put ranch dressing in that, or you can put your favorite sauce, and I'll show you, even with the 1 cup glass prep bowl in there, the lid still closes just perfect. So this has got a good size to it. So I know that these are probably not completely drained as much as I would like, but I'm going to put some in here so you can see them. Just like this. I did that napkin. I know I just had one. Didn't y'all just see me get a napkin for my hands? I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, that's a mystery. Maybe I dropped it. I don't know. But that is it. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, I hope y'all will make these. I'm telling you, we probably all have some type of chicken, cheese, bacon, ranch dressing in our home. So you can see on this what I mean about putting them there and letting them dry a little bit. I'm going to bite one. They're scrumptious. I could probably eat all 12 of them, but I won't. Not at one time. They won't last long though, that's for sure. But it's just a perfect little snack, lunch, appetizer, whatever you want it to be. I'll share the recipe in the comments as always. And in the description above the video, I'll put my website so you can see the products I used if you want to. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you try this appetizer snack. It's just delicious. Thanks. Y'all have a great night. Bye-bye.